Oh, hello, I'm Professor Nicholas Tonti-Filippini, and I'm here in Sydney to launch the Volume 3 of my series about bioethics. Volume 3 is on transplantation, biobanks and the human body. These books were written as one book, and then the publisher decided to make it 6 books. The books were written to try and explain bioethics to people, but also to help people who are making decisions in difficult areas. So whether it be decisions at the end of life, decisions in sickness and in illness, or whether it's decisions about organ transplantation, donating tissue, those sorts of issues are quite difficult, and what I've tried to do in these books is to make the issues accessible so that people can understand them, and so that they know the right questions to ask when they find themselves in those circumstances, and they know what rights they have in terms of the way in which they make decisions.
He speaks with authority, but not with the distortion that experiential argument gives. There's a marvellous, well, it occurs throughout the book, these personal references, but one of the ones that I liked occurs towards the end, where he talks about a dialysis machine which he is using. He says, "We had the machine installed at home for 10 years when the children were young. It was good that I could spend time with them, helping with homework and reading with them and telling bedtime stories. They were wonderful times. Later, though, I discovered that one of my children had lived in fear of the machine breaking down and my dying. I regretted imposing all that on them. When they became teenagers, they also became embarrassed by my dialysing," is that the right, thank you, "at home, and would ask that I not dialyse so they could have their friends visit, etc." Now here's a man who knows what he's talking about. Doesn't dominate, but it's integral to the book, and it's part of that which makes the book accessible.
For the launch, I'm very grateful to Archbishop Peter Jensen for his very generous remarks about the book and about its accessibility, and the way in which the book, as he says, respects people, respects different views, and for the way in which he's launched the book.